Well, great morning. Oh my goodness. Lauren Boebert got kicked out of a play, a musical in Denver. They had to call the police. They asked her to leave because she acts like she's sitting in her living room, vaping and singing and causing a disturbance to everyone around her. She refused to leave. They had to call the police. Okay. She's been arrested, has a long rap record of arrests. How do these people get elected? How do they stay in office? I just don't get it. So I'm just going to ask the Tarot, tell me what you can tell me about Lauren Boebert. I guess at one point she was an escort or, she is not a stand-up person. But let's see what the cards say. It's about temperance. Need to temper stuff. And I guess in this temperance thing, it's like rules don't apply to her about tempering. We have a strong action, a man of power. Where this is going, I don't know. And now she's facing some loss. I think it has to do with maybe 45 and her holding on to him. Yeah, because the challenge is democracy and Biden. Okay. And what's being worked on. Now, we also have tempering the impeachment stuff coming up. Now, we know that Marjorie Taylor Greene wanted to bring up impeachment for Biden. And so Boebert wanted to have a vote on it and wanted to push impeachment. So maybe it has to do with that aspect. Tempering this stuff, and they're trying to work on impeaching Biden for what? You have to have they were talking about Hunter Biden and the Bidens and the crimes they're doing, and Hunter Biden is not in government. His father has nothing to do with what Hunter Biden's doing, okay? So it's about the position in government, okay? Her government position. Going into it, that she's one, of course, that's always charging forward, club in hand, when it comes to, holding up anything for 45 and his losses. She's always pushed that. And she's going to, again, try to knock heads or wound Biden with this so-called impeachment drama. Yeah, it's about the White House. It's about, going into it, she thinks she's got power. She's holding on to whatever it is she thinks she has here. She's not as powerful as she thinks, and they want to, of course, overturn Biden, but so that's her focus. Her focus is on this, attempting to railroad Biden, but it's not going to work. She's an unhappy person, argumentative, okay? So she continues to cause new problems, new actions. We need to look closer and investigate deeper. She will continue to charge forward and then again be in alignment with the MAGA crowd of unhappiness. They don't like what's come down, trying to figure a way forward, and judgment with judgment. Okay? But we have light being shed on offerings when it comes to 45 and his MAGA cronies that are now starting to feel pushed to the edge but she will continue to come out here with her message and will continue to be blocked, not taking in anything, so that she can want to try to hold on to her position of power. Okay. Oh my Lord. So let's look at this. Going into it, we start with the grounded happenings. She, has what she thinks is her position of power. She really thinks that she's something. And then they are working to try to build a case, because they are unhappy with the outcome of things that have happened with 45. Okay? So they continue to try to push this agenda of making Biden the bad guy. Okay? That's her whole thing here. So I can't. Hey, you too. So what do we have going on mentally with her? Here it is. Mentally, she just continues to charge forward. She is out of control. Okay? She wants to charge forward, out of control. I'm going through these cards. Continues to put out her spin. Okay? And unwilling to take anything in, hard-headed, unwilling to see, unwilling to take anything in. She will just continue with her rhetoric. Okay, emotionally, there have been losses, okay? And they want to, of course, blame Biden, blame the Democrats. She doesn't like what's coming down the pike, doesn't like what's coming. So she continues to pander to the Magatonians for support and offers up what will make them happy. Okay? So we have the action is about the White House and her stability in her home district. So she continues, club in hand, to support 45, the strongman drama. She wants to try to claim abuse while she's abusing. She's argumentative. She continues to have new actions that she does, trying to figure another way forward, but she is feeling, again, a bit on the edge. So let's see what we have now. The nitty-gritty. Let's look at the nitty-gritty. Now I've got to get these in order on how they were pulled. Okay. Okay, now I've got them in order. Okay, so the main thing that we had, this is the nitty-gritty, what's fueling everything, the major arcana, major stuff going on. We have this tempering. Now, what is she trying to temper? Is she tempering herself? No, absolutely not. She's the opposite. Now, I don't pull cards opposite. I look at the situation, but she's opposite of that. She's not a temperate person, but she does all she can to try to temper when it comes to democracy and Biden. Okay, that's what she wants to temper. From her position, which her government position, she wants to overturn, hang up, go into judgment with putting out whatever light she thinks she has about 45. So if you're going to put out light about 45, then you're going to try to what? Diminish Biden. She plays to the Magatonians, but we need to have more of an investigation into her and her attempts to hold on to power. Okay. So it says, yeah, she'll do whatever she can to pander to the Magatonians and those that are driven by fear and deep state conspiracies, etc. Her and Marjorie Trader Greene are both into the conspiracies, etc. Whatever it is that drives them, whatever is going to get them votes, they play to pander to the crowd of fear, deep state conspiracies, etc. Anything they can to diminish Biden and democracy. It's all about gaining the White House, all about gaining the power. Okay, so let's see what else we have. The fishtails. She has no problem feeding the fishtails to people. Okay, the lies, the spins, to hold on, to attempt to hold on. Okay, so she continues to just charge forward with that mind spin that she puts out there. This is somebody knee-jerk reaction that just wants to fight. Oh, pulled the wrong card, the one on top. Okay, so when it comes to holding on in fishtails, this is what she puts out. She thinks this is healing, this is good for her to stay in power. Again, she wants to charge forward, knee-jerk reaction, club in hand, always, okay, to end things, okay. She is, to end stuff. So let's go ahead and we're going to pull this, and we're going to use that as our topic. So let's see, what about the endings? What is it she wants to end? What is she up to? Just kill it off, end them. Okay. Going into it, trying to figure the way forward. Looking at options for the Republic-Uglies. Okay. They want to end democracy. She's looking overseas. Now, when I see this, I see them looking at Russia, looking at that type of thing. Okay. They're looking overseas at world domination. Okay. And want to put an end. This is about reconstructing the MAGA, the strongman type of ideology, like Bannon. Bannon is an anarchist. He wants to do everything he can to destroy America. Yeah, so what is she in league with? To make these endings. And she's looking at Russia, etc. Need I say more? The darker elements. She will sell her soul, and then that's what the message she will put out. Okay, she will be out there hawking that message from the darker things and claim that it's justice. Okay, claim that it's justice. Justice for what? The Magatonians, justice for the Republic-Uglies, pushing everything to the edge. What's above it? Their agenda is to push everything to the edge, and again, she will go out there, knee-jerk reaction, as quick as she can, and they try to get away with it, try to mock justice, try to tear down America. Try to tear down America. So I think that this time we're going to go ahead and pull the Republic-Uglies. Okay. Now I'm not talking about genuine conservative Republicans. I'm talking about this out of control faction that is there trying to railroad America, the ones that go over and sit at Putin's table, the ones that are puppets of Putin, that they said they'd rather have Putin than Biden, okay? That extreme enclave. It's about that going forward. That's what they did. That part of the faction went forward to the strong man, okay? So when it comes to them moving, they were trying to holding on to power, holding on, and again, carry a big stick, charge forward, in the daily life because they are merchants. They're selling whatever it is that they want. Their desires are ruling them. Their emotions are ruling them. They are the ones that are, selling out for money, selling out for emotional satisfaction of being large and in charge. Okay, the merchants, the smug merchants, they will sell out to the highest bidder. They don't have the ethics and morals when it comes to America, when it comes to the things that they have promised to uphold the Constitution. They have absolutely no care about that at all. Above it, holding on the message that they will put out. But we have karma, the card of karma, and the wheel is turning when it comes to what is being put out, their spin in their message. Okay. Karma is coming for those that are charging forward like that. Okay. So let's go ahead, and I want to pick one more. We'll do one more. I want the card of karma. What is in the offering? What is coming up now? What is the wheel? The wheel is turning. The challenge is the wheel. So what do we have going into that? Let's look and see. We have her attempting to hold on to power. This could also be those of the strong man type mentality, like Russia, trying to hold on. Yeah, again, Russia, China, etc., trying to hold on to power. Okay. So they have a lot of things up in the air now. A lot of stuff is going on when it comes to power, holding on to power. There are strong ideations, and what is coming up? Nightmare scenario. It is not looking good for them. I had the reading yesterday that said Mao is, I'm not Mao, Mao. Xi Jinping is on his way out. Okay, they are not doing well. These uber right type mentalities, these ones that are just anarchists, that all they care about is power and maintaining an iron fist control, they are going through a nightmare scenario. And we have, like China now, and many places around the world are having massive, major flooding, and everything is up in the air. All the things that they have been counting on now are up in the air. They are doing what they can to try to hold on. Okay? The challenge is their manipulations, trying to manipulate things, and they are juggling this stuff. And the waters back there are just going, okay? And they are in their feet are the action, the mental realm, and they continue to just put these actions out there, attempting to hold on. But underneath of it all, the foundation is they are in mental hell, okay? When it comes to their positions of power and the strong man mentality, okay? When it comes to their attempted manipulations and juggling this stuff, okay, they're trying to hold on while all this stuff now is up in the air. We have all the floods, all the other stuff happening, and they are, again, I think this has to do with China and the things they're trying to hold on to, but the wheel is turning. Okay, so I'm going to leave that here. We started out with Boebert, and we wound up with the uber right scenario of these ones that want to dominate and control and try to take power across the globe. Okay, we have, again, don't forget about the ones. How many of them did we see in Russia sitting at Putin's table? And then we have Donnie Dark Jr. taking $2 billion from the Saudis, and 45 out there with his bragging that the Saudis will buy anything from me. I can always depend on the Saudis, okay? So we see time and time again that what they're about is, and they're not about America, they're about whatever kind of funding they can get, okay, underneath of it all. And it is a Pandora's box. It's a Pandora's box that light is now being shed on, okay, and strengthening, okay, strengthening America with this light being shed on this stuff now. We're back to America again and what's being birthed. So all of this stuff now is being unveiled, it's being revealed. What are we going to do with it? So on that note, I'll leave that here, and we'll see you online. And I got puppy wars going down here at the moment. What are you guys after? They're after one of my paintings. Hey, troublemakers, why are... They go, but it's got wood on it. It's good for chewing. It's good for chewing. Does that look like it's not a serene thing, is it? I think that's kind of, is that your puppy answer to it? Is that what's going on now? Yeah, it's what's going on now. It's kind of the feeling of what's going on across the globe now with global warming and all the stuff that people are having to deal with. So we're just going to put that over here. No, you cannot chew it up. No. Cannot. He goes, but my puppy toofies, I want to chew. On that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online. Oh, these two.